Hello everybody and welcome back to Tales of Arise. On the last episode, we defeated, whatever the name of that guy is. The, Second Lord. And then, we're on our way to wherever the next place is. Yeah, let's just get on moving.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
You were born
Usually
in
when
Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Usually when they roar like that, it's because they see you, but he's just kind of back there screaming. I have the difficulty set to hard right now, by the way, because I was doing some farming.
No choice. I'm on it.
Glacial Steel! Air Thrust!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. I'm on it. I'll run you through. You got flyers.
I've got the great let us march ahead!
I'll run you through. All yours.
Eat that!
You're done.
Watch this!
Rising Wyvern. I'm on it.
Air Thrust! I can do this
You're
all!
Rising Foe. Finish it. Shion.
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Right, next one!
Your time.
Already on!
Sword Rain Alpha. Hurricane. Blow away.
Eat this! Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern.
Go Freeze Blazer!
Tectonic. Rising Wyvern.
Now!
Eat this. Mirage.
I also gave Law the penetration
Let's keep our eyes
accessory that I had, because I think penetration is what allows you to stagger enemies more, like cancel their attacks more often, which is really nice if you're, you know, using someone like Law. Dumb idea.
Get a load of this!
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renan.
Ah, life bottle.
Whew. Whew.
Water here is surprisingly clear. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we can dive in or anything like that. I hear electricity. These guys.
Whew.
Alright, let's go then.
No backing down! Listen up! Armor won't save you! Hey, when did I get so popular?
Here's evil! Is it hot? Just back it out again!
Demon Tank. Destruction.
Dance in the wind!
All back in their defenses!
Glad you had your uses!
I'll show you how you like it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
In here!
Rising Wyvern. Not today.
I'll be saving this one!
Eat this!
I'll run you through. Rising Wyvern.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Sonic Thrust. You're done.
Eat that frickin' good!
Ah! You're mine.
Here's a healing of your shield! First aid!
Rising
Radiant
Wyvern.
Blade!
Move.
Showtime!
Kick.
In here!
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Falcon! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
That was fun.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Clam tentacle. What's up?
This will be a delicious piece of cake. I never miss.
Rising light!
He's there.
I'll run you through!
Here I come. They look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. He's there. You got
Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
no sooner said than done.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'll end you! I'm just getting started! You're mine! Talon Hurricane! I'm on it! I'll end you!
Finish it! Help it! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Fly!
Be still! Rising Falcon!
Xion, sniper. Counter edge upon enemy defeat. Okay.
Any injuries?
Right here, water. Ooh, money. Can I?
I won't forgive you.
I'll smash you!
Rising light! How about that?
Here I go. Not in your dreams.
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
I'm on it!
Talon Hurricane!
Ignite!
It's almost too strong. Now split it open!
Be my guest!
Leave the enemy's arms to me.
No complaints here! I'll let you all down.
Dang! I got hit by one of those orbs and I couldn't move, and he just came all the way across the screen and just murdered me.
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
I still hate how long it takes her to start doing that.
Dance in the wind. Sleep now.
Talon Hurricane! Eagle
I'll
Fly!
bring you back from death abyss.
That's enough!
Resuscitation. Up and out.
Talon Hurricane! You made quick work of them! Want me to pick up this rock then? Just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here.
Get toasty.
Bird strike!
They were weak to fire.
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
More of these guys. Oh, there's a lot of enemies over here.
Gotta break
Here,
through!
let me help.
I can carve through armor!
Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Mega ray. Light astral energy.
Talon Hurricane!
Burning strike.
Glacial Spear.
Here's evil.
He's such a failure.
Stay away from my...
The area, they have an area of effect with some of their moves. I didn't even see it activated.
Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me help.
Not yet!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from
First
death
strike!
abyss.
Your Talon Hurricane!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Do not ignore me.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Annihilation.
Sit down.
Astral energy, full throttle!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Well, unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a rest point I can go to. And I don't really want to use my my items because there's so little and they are rarer. So let me just see. Get 1 south, and so at least his health is a little bit better.
I'll smash you! I'll run you through! Take the distance!
Oh. I was getting hit by that even though he was down?
Lightning reflexes! 10 of
Or did he not get down?
Get toasty!
burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
Okay, we're coming through!
Yeah, he didn't get down.
Astral energy, full throttle!
Yeah, he didn't get down.
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to...
Thought for sure I hit both of them. I'll have to get some more apple gels from my merchant.
survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
Look, he was trying so hard to get to me. Why did you switch targets?
First strike! You're done! First strike! You're done! Talon Hurricane! I'm on! Reload! Raining strike! Eat this!
Sleep now.
Double demon breath! First strike! I'll end you! You're finished! Ready and rare! Finish it! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
The lock-on system in this one is not ideal to me. Keep them from being at least immediately about to die if they get hit by anything.
Little help!
Here I go! First strike!
Where are you going? Get out of here with the others!
Eat this!
Too much to handle? Mega Ray!
First strike! Rising Wonder!
You're attacking
Do it!
Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
I'll smash you! Already on!
Dance in the wind!
I did not mean to do that. I was trying to react to the activation.
Here I come!
Only getting weaker.
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alpin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Okay. Seems like these ones are one of the last ones in my way. For these, I'm gonna use one of orange shells.
Marksman handle this.
Not on my watch!
This one's mine.
Steel Force! Where would that come from?
I'll
you.
Shut him down.
Ah, I missed.
Well, we're on the home stretch now. Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on! Too slow!
In here.
I'm just getting started!
Do it!
Coming through. Ha!
Kill Stealer.
This is the power of the blazing sword.
Okay. Now let's see what we've got. Orange gel. Ah! I did not even know that he came over here. But he's separated from the other one, which makes this way easier.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Where is that question mark? Because that question mark is usually a filled skill or something. Is it over here? Black Onyx. The stone that raises max HP, though hardly fancy, its plainly valuable effect makes it surprisingly popular.
Equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Eagle Fly! Sword Alpha! I'm on it! You're done! Talon Hurricane! First strike!
Dance in the wind!
Transform! First strike! I'll run
Laser
around!
cascade!
Eat this!
Here!
Do it! Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Simple enough.
No complaints from me.
Alright, let's take these last ones out. I'm really doing this more for the EXP and the SP.
No choice.
Where are you going?
Be still. I'll take you all on.
Here, let me help. I can't feel
So
the
much for sitting this fight out.
Wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Freeze
I'm on it.
laser!
I'll end you!
Raging cascade!
Eagle Fly! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
You're done! I'm on a roll now!
Glacier Spear!
Here's the
It's
eagle!
over!
Blow
away!
Alright!
Eagle Fly! Lightning Thrust!
Glacial Spear!
These fists have got your name on them! Rising Lightning through! I'll crush you!
Time for a little payback.
Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Here,
Here goes! First aid!
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Yeah, that's fun. Seeing how we're somewhere. Now where do we go?
Be extra careful.
Well, this one clearly has a ladder, unlike the other two.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it,
The ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
I think I see what they mean. Yeah, because I can't get over there unless I jump down. Interesting. Gel. Oh, these guys. Oh. Thought for sure I had gotten away from him. And her thing isn't active yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna attempt to do this right now. Not with my CP this low.
Last one out gets eaten alive.
And Shion's thing wasn't active. So I couldn't knock him out of the sky. If Shion's was active, I would have just took him out. But if you notice, why wouldn't you activate the crystal?
Right, here goes!
Like I'm sitting here telling him to pick up the dang crystal.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! I'm on it! I'll run you through! Double Demon Fang! Eagle Fly! Do it! Shion!
I don't mind the fight. This guy by himself is nothing. But it's like, yo, I told you to pick up the crystal like 5 times.
Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
Oh yeah, what did I pick up earlier? Shell Dust. Where's this one? Oh. Still not sure if I'm a fan of this like CP limitation when it comes to healing. I lean more towards not being so, only because you can't buy the CP recovery items right now. I don't know if you can later, so I can't comment on that. But currently you can't buy them, so I'm kind of like, can you not walk at a snail's pace? What is that, it? Just a crystal and some mushrooms? Well, that's pointless.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history. Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renan brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
I wonder what the next region is going to be like. Maybe it's going to be windy.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly what
That smug smile. Ah, more.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay, it's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
Like, no, it's not creepy. That was probably the wrong way to emphasize that. What? No.
Do you sense one of your
Oh,
friends,
this
Noodle?
place. Hey, this is where the demo started.
We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What's that
Feel
sound?
that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied fertile land. As far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
I think it's a car. Somebody driving a car that's far too loud.
Guess we should probably follow
Luckily, I
after,
think you
shouldn't
guys
we?
can't hear it due to my software.
Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Gar?
Is he going to be okay?
Nah, it's fine.
Eventually.
It just takes time.
That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
Elda Menancia, Land of Green.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Whew!
I really have to hurry. My buddies got hurt real bad. They can't even move. That's not good. Are they close by? Are you saying you can help them?
Yes!
Shion. They're just along this path. Please, you got to help. That's gonna be tricky because I don't have CP. I also don't see a campfire, which would help out dramatically with this quest. Ah, there it is. And that's the goal.
I
Get to the campfire.
We can take this?
I hate camping out.
Too bad. Oh. I can buy orange gels now, but look how expensive they are. Jeez, that's a lot of gold. But what we want is the apple gels, actually. I'm not even surprised. Because you see how hard it is to get them? Of course, when now you're able to buy them, they're gonna make it,
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it. I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about,
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
Hey, that actually came out pretty alright, don't you think?
Make sure to get some good rest.
Alright, now let's pick up the slackers.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Oh, that's crazy. It doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, I got an egg. My wounds have closed up. You saved me. Please, let me thank you. Beast tail. There's one other person up further ahead. Would you mind taking a look at him? Just a look. Yeah, you'll see what I mean once you find him. Oh, like this way. This warm light, might it be? Oh my. What sorcery is this? Might you be a miracle worker of some sort? It's just a healing art. No, this is no mere healing art at work here. I sense compassion flowing through this energy. Compassion tinged with just the slightest hint of loneliness, emptiness even. He's got you pegged. Alphen, why are you agreeing with him? Keep it up and I won't heal you next time you're in trouble. Sorry, my bad. I see. So this is how true bliss feels. Will you shut up already? Anyway, how'd you get hurt? Did a Zoogle attack you or something? Something to that effect. You see, one of the foul beasts ambushed us and injured my companions. And in my fright, I took quite a tumble and came crashing down.
Great.
Oh, so the Zoogle didn't actually hurt you. Where is it now? Is it gone? So it seems. After I let forth the most ferocious bellow I could muster, it appears to have fled in fear. Well, be careful in your travels. See you.
Be.
Wait, don't leave yet. I'm a minstrel who tells many a tale about fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonderbard. Is there a reason you decided to share that with us? I could tell from the very moment our eyes met that the two of you are something special. You're not like most others in this world. I'm keen to witness with my own eyes just how this rich tapestry of emotion you two share comes to unfold. Well, no harm in that, I guess. The name's Alphen. Hey, don't indulge this
Very
creep.
well.
Pleasure to meet you both. Henceforth, we are bound by fate, destined to meet one another again. I'm certain things shall only get more dramatic from here. I look forward to the day our paths cross once more. And on that note, I must take my leave. There are others out there who yearn to hear my most beautiful voice. Adios. I don't know what that says. But I got a good deal of SP from it. And Gianna gets another title.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Chief.
Why are you thanking me?
Why did I not trigger the battle? I know I didn't just perfectly run through the gap.
Rise and Wyvern!
Take this! Eat this! Eagle Fly!
Come and face me! I'm on it! Good! You're done!
Oh man, come on, Law.
Pick up fire!
I did that to reset the combo count, but it just didn't.
All yours!
Look sharp!
I hate how when their combo count ends, they just stand there doing nothing. Like you can't attack at all, but they literally like block themselves.
Dan Astral Arts.
I'll run you through!
Something you want now?
Not so long.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Like it would be fine for them to not like be able to attack for a bit or just reset the combo, but they kind of like stop moving. Like you'll see Law goes like he'll shake his hands and then kind of like bounce a little bit to get into position before you can attack again or move. Like I'm pretty sure you can't even dodge, which kind of is very restrictive. And I don't know exactly how many hits I can do before I reach the end of the combo.
Seems to be doing okay. Make sure to get some good rest. Well,
it's not a bad thing. Like it's not fully bad. Like it does work. You can work your way through it. But I've noticed it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Oh yeah. This is the this is where that guy shows up.
Just great.
There are too many Zoogles here. Maybe we should avoid them.
Yes.
Now I say we fight him. It'll get our blood flowing and help shake off this weird move I've made. Plus, we all know the only thing I'm good for are these fists. I've got to stay on top of my game so I don't let anyone down. Okay, if you say so, let's do this. Battle chain bonuses. After battles, you'll accumulate bonuses based on your combat points. Viewable at the bottom of the nav map. As the total rise, you'll earn more EXP and better item drop rates, and encounter rare foes more often. This bonus decreases over time. Would have been nice to have before.
Out of our way!
I wonder if the cats are in here.
It's over! Glacial Spear! Sleep now!
This is handy. If they rush you, you gotta just recover, okay?
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil! One at a time!
First strike! Eagle Fly! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
I'm only getting started!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Sleep now!
That freaking does it!
He got me from that far away, though.
Eat this! Eat this! Talon Storm!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Here!
Rising Viper!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Glacial First strike! Talon Storm! You're mine! Watch it! First strike! Crush!
Now! Thunderblade!
Still plenty more to clear out. I say we go another round.
Right, here goes!
These guys.
Severing Wind!
It's a duel of the arts!
Talon Hurricane! Raining Slash!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm on! Take this! Talon Storm! Finish this! Shion!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
We did it!
Damn, you were right. I'm glad we beat up those Zoogles. It was totally worth it. Right? Even with the Zoogles you struggle against, keep fighting enough and you'll eventually get lucky. Silver Wolf reawakened. Mid-air jump. Allows you to jump once while in mid-air. Ah, whirlwind snap. Increases BG at battle starts. AG restored from critical hits. AG restored by perfect evading and guarding. Gotta get better with Law's evade. Cause he jumps pretty far back.
Bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I
Look at that
even
chest
the
isn't
Zoogles
here.
look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zoogles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in.
Okay, he's not an enemy. Upper chunk.
I hate camping out.
I really wish you would stop saying that. or somebody else would say something.
I won't forgive you!
I'm like bait to them. That freaking does it!
I love how I got hit by everybody because I couldn't move.
Watch it, Dad!
You'll pay for that!
Well, no, I didn't tell you to dodge or anything, you know? Shion, you have one job.
Not done yet!
Here's a healing
First strike! Talon Hurricane! Eat this! We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Eagle Fly!
I'll bring you back from
Raging
Cascade.
Talon Storm!
From Death Dance in the wind.
First strike! I'll run you through! I'll finish you here and now! Anything in armor is all mine! Talon Storm! Come on! Faster! You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
They definitely don't stagger as much as most of the other enemies that we fought.
I still got a ways to go.
Like, they resist being staggered way more.
Gotta break through. I'm on it.
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Fly! I'll run you! Eat this! Talon Hurricane! Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I'll finish you here and now! Eat this! Eagle Fly! You're done!
Finish this!
Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable?
A lot of mining points over here.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. Almost! Faster!
Demon Fang!
That's enough! I'm on it! You're done! I'll run you through!
What the? Oh.
Come on, Uncle Doom!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right! I'm calm. I'm on it! You're done! Talon Hurricane! Eagle Fly!
Now!
Shion!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Right, next one.
Eat this! Already on it! I'm on it! Talon Storm!
Now!
Shion!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Rising Thunder!
Now the dragon.
Not done yet!
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back from Death.
Where'd the,
Get out! Eat this!
Double Demon Fang!
Talon Hurricane! I've let you all down.
why?
Demon Fang! First destruction!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That Trent! Hang on!
Wind
Eat this!
energy.
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Fly! You're done!
I'll bring you back from Death's abyss.
I've let you all down.
Did so much damage.
You're primed and ready.
He's basically one-shotting everybody.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Reflect extra energy.
Not done yet!
Here goes.
Double Demon Fang!
Wind extra energy. First aid.
Eagle Fly!
You picked the wrong fight!
Come and get it!
Lightning
Talon
storm.
Storm!
Raging. It looks like you got this one covered.
Demon Fang!
Shattering Pieces! Attack time! I'll finish you here and now!
Lightning.
Gale Force!
Eternal Devastation!
I'm on it!
I never miss.
Back off.
Now you see what I can do!
It is after Shion. Like, it just kept going after her.
This medicine works as promised.
Talon Hurricane!
No! Can't end here!
I'll run you through!
Glacial Spear, Pierce Evil!
Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Lightning Orb! Alright, it's showtime! Mega Ray! Air Thrust! Stopped up! There! One more!
Rising
Mega
Rocket!
Ray!
Eat this!
Thunder Field!
Rising Wyvern! Luna
Raging
Rondo!
Cascade!
Rising Phoenix!
Field! This lightning!
Block! First strike! Double Phoenix Bang!
Lightning Orb! Tear that burning!
Almost! You're wide open!
Primed and
Talon
ready!
Storm!
Dance in the
Double
wind!
win! Not today! I'm on it! I'll end you!
Get on reload!
Sonic Thrust!
Amazing.
You're mine! It's over! Storm!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all
Rising
stuck
Phoenix! Rising
This thing is medically approved.
I'll smash you! Rising
Here I go! It's over! Thunderblast!
Move, Alvin.
Dance in the wind!
Strike!
Reload!
Not today!
Light Astral Raging Cascade!
Talon Storm!
Searing Flame! There you go! Don't let
I haven't awakened. I haven't got my awakening yet. Where is that gauge? Move! I hate animation lock. I really do.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Like, I could not move because he's still sitting there doing the moves. Like,
It's over! I'm all stopped up!
Can't be happening!
he is definitely one-shotting everyone.
Light Astral Raging Cascade!
Almost! Eat this!
Dance in the
I'll
wind!
run you through!
In here! I'll be saving this one!
I can feel the medicine working.
Eat this!
Wind Astral Lens! Whoa! One at a time!
The picture of hell. You're mine.
Did not expect to fight a dragon in the middle of fighting normal enemies that could just one-shot us.
Eat this! I'll end you! Luna Rondo! I'll finish you here and now!
The picture of hell.
I'm out!
Still haven't gotten my awakening either.
Take this! I'll end you!
Glacial Spear!
Sword Rain, I'm on it!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue! Freeze Lancer!
Shut him down!
Alright, it's
You're
showtime!
on!
Air Thrust! Started! Photopod!
That's enough! It's finished!
Let's do it!
I'm on it! Inferno Torrent!
Light Astral Dance in the wind!
Take
Air
it!
Thrust!
Talon
Light
Hurricane!
Astral Energy!
Burn in hell!
One more!
It's weakened!
Eat this! This is now!
Dance in the wind! Seal!
Eat this! You're
Get
not
on there
up!
with the others!
He really wants to cast his Astral Art.
Almost! You're wide
In
open!
here!
Take it!
Of course.
Not done yet! I'm on it! Raining I'll end you! I'm on it! I'll run you
Let's go!
Rising Falcon!
Fresh! Dance in the wind!
I can feel the medicine working.
There's so much of my gold.
I'll end you!
Lightning
Take
Orb!
it! Sword Rain! Sword Rain!
I'm out! Air Thrust! Here I come!
I'm on it! That's enough! Talon Storm! Sonic Thrust!
Wind Astral Energy!
Not today!
Light Astral Raging
Strike!
Cascade!
I'll end you!
Flame!
Here I come! You're Rising Wyvern! First strike! I'll run you
By the power
I'm
of
on Castle! I'll run you through!
I'll bring you back
I'm on
from death's
You're on!
abyss!
I'll run you through!
Resuscitation!
Sonic thrust!
That's been a smart.
Take this, Sonic! You're
Laser
done!
beam. Here's the evil. Freeze Lancer. Lightning condemn.
It's time! First strike! You're done! Destruction!
Gravitas field.
Dragon Storm!
I'm almost up. Wind astral energy.
Sonic thrust!
Here
Okay, well.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
This stupid dragon.
Stardust! Rising Falcon!
Lightning orb.
Flash!
Raging
Strike!
cascade.
I'll run you through! Rising Wyvern! Not today!
Eat this! I'll run you through!
Searing flame.
Here I come!
Dance in
Rising
the wind.
Wyvern!
Feel. Searing flame. I'll be free.
Rising Wyvern! Fluid Kick!
I'll finish you
Blue
here
Drago!
now!
Mega ray. Saving
Here I come! Swordman Alpha!
Alright, it's showtime! Lightning condemn! Burning thunderclap! Pierce evil!
I'm on it! I'll end
Freeze
you!
laser!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm on.
Oh, great.
They're not playing around!
Alright!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Dance in the wind! Cover the casters!
All good things come to an end!
I never miss!
I'm on it! Lunar Rogo!
I was overconfident.
Great.
You're done!
In here!
You're on! Eat dirt!
I'll be saving this one!
I'm on it! I'll run you through! Demon Fang!
Lightning orb! Up and at 'em!
Why are the magic casters and clearly ranged people all in the boss's face?
Lunar Rogo!
Over. Air thrust! That's what the doctor ordered.
Eat this! I'll run you
Don't mind if I
through!
do.
Eat this! I'll run you
Lightning
through!
orb! Alright, it's showtime! Field! Get on in there with the others!
I'm on it! You're done!
Alright, it's showtime! Thunder field! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light
I'm on it!
astral!
I'll end you! Eat this! I'll end you! First
Wind
strike!
astral
I'll run
energy!
you through!
The enemy is going all
I'll
out!
move!
Here goes! Bullseye! Raging cascade!
Eat this!
Field!
You're done!
This'll come in handy! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! One more time! Right! Air thrust! Light raging cascade!
First strike!
In
I'll
here!
run you through!
Get on
I'll
in there
move.
with the others!
Eat this! I'll end you!
Gale
I'm on
Force! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Thunder field! Photon raging cascade! In here! This'll come in handy!
I'm on it! I'll run! I can carve through armor!
Photon flash! Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Eat this!
Photon flash! Up and at
I'm
'em!
on it.
Let's go!
Talon Storm!
Sleep now! Let's get you all tucked away! Thunder field!
Eat this! I'll end you!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Air thrust!
Eat this!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Eat this!
Light astral lightning condemn! Thunder blade! They're not playing around!
Dad!
And that's it. Because there's no way she's going to survive and kill him. Their AI isn't smart.
Air thrust! Art expert coming through! Dance in the wind!
Not with 28,000. This was a little bit, a little strong for, you know, like, don't you think that's a little too strong? Yeah, I already know, and now I don't have any of my items. So, yeah, that's fun. Where's my autosave? How far back is it? I would have rather have gotten knocked back to the, I would have rather got knocked back to the title screen versus not have any of my items and then get up. No. That's too expensive. Like, really? A dragon boss that can hit me for 1,000, like 200 health? With one attack? Like, are you serious right now?
Hey, would you look at that?
I've got a really bad feeling about
won't
this.
save you!
Here I come! I'll run you down!
Watch it!
You picked the wrong fight!
Eat this!
Duel of the Arts.
Demon Fang! Double
Thunder
Demon Fang!
Shield. Raging Cascade.
Got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
I'll run you through!
Shut him down!
Where are you going? Watch it. Now.
All fashioned in a...
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Ignite!
I'm on it! Torlo Blade! I'll end you! It's showtime! Talon Storm! Eat this! I'll smash you!
Swallow Blade!
First strike! You're done!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it.
Shion!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Double Demon Fang!
First strike!
I did good enough. I almost killed it. Yeah, I didn't awaken once during the fight with that dragon either. Which would have helped a lot if I could have used an S-Craft. I mean, Mystic Art. Like, it would have helped a lot if I could have done that.
Scarlet and...
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Like, I definitely
I
didn't
hate
expect
camping out.
to find any, like, powerful enemy that early. Like, you see it's at 2. I don't know how much it goes up to, but definitely didn't expect it at, like, 2. I expected it at, like, a 5.
Pierce!
Be
Be still! I'm rising!
Maybe 6. Not 2.
I'm on it! I'm on it!
I had to stop using Lost Skills because he gets locked in an animation.
Double Demon Fang!
So I had to just punch.
Stay away from my friend! Inferno Torrent! No Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Eat this!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Talon Hurricane!
I'm on it! I'll run you through! Double Demon Fang!
First strike! I'll end you!
Slice! Finish it!
Shion!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
And if I got hit while I was trying to... If he attacked while I was in the middle of doing a skill, I couldn't do anything about it. Wow, I just got to 3, and I didn't even have time to get to a battle before it dropped back down to 2.
Talon Storm!
Oh, and make no mistakes. I will kill that dragon.
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Offline!
Really, Law? You're just, like, so close to having it.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Turn the tables on him.
Actually, now is a good time to blast him.
Look sharp!
Lightning!
Yeah, no, make no mistakes. I will absolutely murder that dragon. I am also still on hard.
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
That is raising fast.
I won't forgive you.
I'm on it!
Talon Storm.
Council!
Not in your dreams.
Nah.
Hurricane! Eagle Fly!
I'll
end you! Eat this!
Lightning orb.
Crumble! Demon
Whoa,
Fang!
hey, one at a time.
Finish it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
In here.
Rising
Oh,
Strike!
saving this
I'm on a
one.
roll now! Eagle Fly!
Rising Light!
Run you through!
I'm not done!
Eat this!
Lunar Rondo!
Goodwill! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
So yeah, no, make no mistakes. I will absolutely murder that dragon.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny
Is
mood.
that what that is? Did it go up that fast until it does that? Is that how it works? Well, let's find out.
No backing down!
Damn
it! Storm!
Arnex, we're coming through!
Wind! Eat this! Talon Hurricane! I'm on it! Eagle Drive!
Banana, let's go!
Talon Hurricane!
If it's in the
I'm on it!
Glacial Spear,
Torrent!
evil!
Rising Wyvern!
Freeze Lancer!
Trouble!
Raging Cascade! Hear me!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the rock.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Oh, come on.
Come and get it!
Shining Supernova!
Talon Hurricane!
Whoa! Hey, one at a time!
Eat this!
Arc Shield! Flame of Fury!
Now,
Spear!
get toasty!
Burn Strike!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
And then the gauge goes back up. But I am getting a lot more items. So I guess that's the risk-reward factor of it. I'm gonna let it run down. I don't feel like trying to fight this dragon yet. But I am going to absolutely murder that dragon. Like, I will get revenge. Because I will never let that go. How dare you show up? Completely wreak havoc on everything. How dare you spawn a monster that can one-shot my team?
Zoogles aside, the ground here is pretty nice and... I'll see you again tomorrow.
Okay. So...
Well,
and then
off we go.
the AI is so stupid. Why are my clearly ranged characters all in the monster's face? I don't understand that. You're supposed to stay away. Maybe they play a little bit differently, but no, it doesn't make any sense.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah, Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah, just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then. Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renans doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Yeah, I can see how I would feel that way. Okay, so our goal is actually to get to the city. But I'll go ahead and call it here because we're already in an hour and 15 minutes minus the dragon murdering us. I will kill that dragon. I will slaughter it. It will be a slaughter. Anyway, my dragon griping aside, because I will murder that dragon. I will make it squirm helplessly as I utterly destroy it. Ignore me. Anyway, that is all the time we have for this episode of Tales of Arise. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode.